Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you have not been here before, thanks for finding me. I'm Kaylee and I come on here and do different beauty, fashion videos. And today I have a kind of like an update on my eyebrows. I got them microbladed. And then also just like an update in general. I have an update about my James Charles merch that I was missing and they never responded to me about at the time I made the video, and just an update on life in general. So before I get going, if you could like, subscribe, and comment, I would appreciate it so much, and we'll go ahead and get going. I got my eyebrows microbladed 6 weeks ago, and best decision ever. Absolutely loved it. So this one right here is actually completely healed and microbladed. As you can see, if I move my hairs, there's still color underneath. I love it. I don't have to mess with them. Anytime I would do my eyebrows, I felt like they were either too light or too dark or uneven, or one was higher than the other or whatever. And I had overplucked when I was younger, so there was hair missing. So this one was actually the one I need to touch up. After your first microblading appointment, they usually schedule a checkup for any spots missed, any problems, and that's what I did. I went to my 6-week checkup, and I had a little patch in the front of this one that was bothering me. I didn't have any issues over here, so she just kind of did the front a little bit. If you can see, it's a little red, and it looks a little crusty, which is a gross word to me, but it's because I had to put on the ointment, the aftercare gel. So actually this is the kind that I'm using. It's the Tina Davies aftercare. It's the wound dressing gel, and it just helps treat minor skin wounds and from infections. So that's what I have to put on my eyes, my eyebrows, sorry, don't put it in your eyes. I have to put it on my eyebrows day 1 through day 5 after getting microbladed or touched up with the microblading. So it says it right here. And then I also have to wash with antibacterial soap on my eyebrows 1 to 7 days, first day to the 7th day after having it done. And yeah, after that they're fine. So like this one, after that amount, after the first week, they were both fine. It was just that patch, so they had to redo that one a little bit in the front, but this one's fine, no problems whatsoever. The healing process was very easy. It wasn't a problem. I didn't have a lot of like scabbing to where it looked insane. Like I still went to work and served tables and nobody noticed or said anything, but it was itchy as hell. If you've ever had a tattoo, it itches. And there's nothing you can do about it because you don't want to mess up your eyebrow. So you just kind of deal with it. Like literally I was sitting here like scratching over on the side of my head, like trying not to actually itch the brow, but like trying to get some relief. It was so itchy. And there's really nothing to fix that. But that was the worst part of it. And if that's what I have to go through for brows that I don't have to fill in the morning, then that's it. That's fine with me. So I just wanted to go on here and do like the update. I'll go on here again probably in just like one of my regular videos and kind of show you how it looks all healed up. But I mean, they will look like this pretty much after they are both healed. I love them. They make me happy. I feel confident. And the touch-up was $50. And I live in Kentucky, so I don't know if like these prices vary and how much they vary, but I know the prices here, and I looked around and they were all pretty even with each other. And then I went by the best reviews from people I personally knew and went with this woman. And yeah, it was a great experience, very cleanly, very nice, and it was $300 initially. So $300 initially and then $50 for the touch-up, so it was $350, but it will last a year to 3 years depending on how, how life goes. If you go outside in the sun, you want to put sunscreen on them to keep from fading. You don't want to exfoliate up there too much to keep from fading. Same with like retinol creams and stuff. You don't want to put that on often on your brows at all because again, it will exfoliate and fade. So really, what I have to do in the morning when I'm doing my brows, if you can see, there's some like little hairs growing back, but I bought these razors. They're the Hydro Silk touch-up razors. They're the little, let me get the opened one. So they're like a razor, and you just go across and very carefully just shave off the hairs from the top and the bottom, and perfect brows. So if you get microblading done, you definitely want to buy some of those, because I don't pluck anymore. I hate it, plucking. And actually I had this weird thing with whenever I pluck a hair, I would sneeze. So I'd literally be in the bathroom just plucking and sneezing. Yeah, I can't help it. It's like pluck, sneeze, and it's always happened. And I wish I would have started using these little Hydro Silk touch-up razors before. But honestly, now that I have like a guideline, I can't really mess it up. Like, I have my brows in place. So I just touch up with a little razor around all the edges, and those are my brows. I don't really have to do anything. I do have some brow products, like if I feel like I need to darken or do anything. But honestly, here lately, other than this eyebrow that she touched up, I haven't been messing with them with the eyebrow. Sometimes I put eyebrow gel in just to make them look more defined, the hairs, but so much easier than the eyebrow life I was living before microblading, and I recommend it 100%. I'm not saying you need these brows to look beautiful, or brows in general to look beautiful. I have seen some beautiful people without brows, but for me personally, eyebrows, I like them, I wanted them, and I couldn't really do them. So enough rambling about that. That is my brow microblading experience, and yeah, I wanted to share the update with you all. So another update I have is I made a video about the James Charles merch I bought. I bought a jogging suit, a top, and a bottom, and I only received the top. And I received my order over a month late. So, I mean, it was like so long. I think all in all, from start to finish, like for my transaction to be finished, was over 3 months. And what I mean by that is it took over a month to get to me, which I knew shipping was going to take longer, but it took like almost 2 months to get to me. And then when I received the merch, it was only one piece. So I was missing half of my items and paid the full price. So then I messaged. Nobody responded to me. Nobody at all. So not until recently, within the last week, did somebody message me back and asked for any photos, and I'd already sent all of those, and I told them that, and they ended up refunding me for the joggers, the pants. But it was so irritating that I will never order from them again. I absolutely will not. That was terrible customer service. The fact that I ordered in November, and it is, November, December, January, February, 4 months. So it took 4 months for them to complete my order and fix what they messed up. That's ridiculous. And it took 4 months for anybody to respond to me, because in the beginning nobody responded about my order being super late and saying shipped and not getting here, and then nobody responded about the missing piece. It was just so irritating. So yeah, we'll never be ordering from them again. To each their own. You can do it if you want, but just beware that you may only get half your product, and you'll be lucky if you get a refund within a 4-month period, or at all. Honestly, I told the lady straight up, I was like, I don't have the pictures on my phone anymore. I don't have the sweatshirt in a bag anymore, because it's been months. And honestly, I kind of called it a loss and figured you all weren't going to message me back. So, so I washed the sweatshirt, and I wore my $60 sweatshirt that should have only been $30 because I bought 2 items. It was just very, very irritating. And so, I mean, the lady did apologize, and I'm not blaming this lady in particular. It's just, that's not a way to run a business. And he has plenty of problems on his plate already, from the YouTube drama, if you're not aware. So it is what it is. Just no more James merch for me. Trust, that will not be happening. But if there's anybody else's merch you want me to check out or try to acquire, let me know down below, and I will try my best to do that. I'm a big fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I watch it quite often, and I actually was thinking about getting a few pieces from their, like, fan merch. From, I really like Gottmik and Tina Burner. Those are my two faves, I would have to say. But I really like Olivia Lux, too. So I think I'll get some items from them and maybe do a little video. Other than that, I don't really have any crazy updates. I mean, me in general, I was in the ER last night, nothing crazy, but I do have a viral chest infection. They gave me an inhaler and some medication and told me to rest, and I told them I'd try. I have kids and, like, things to do. So yeah, I did get a COVID test though, and I'm clear. So that is fantastic. And then there was a week or two ago where my videos were, like, off. They weren't on the days I usually post. And I wanted to go ahead and explain that was also because I was quarantining, and somebody at my job had gotten COVID, and I was actually very worried that I had gotten it too. So yeah, that week was a little crazy for me because I had to get me and both of my girls tested and take off a few days from work, and it was just too much. So I think that is pretty much my update on my life and the James merch and the microblading. I feel like there might have been something else. Oh, I wanted to tell you, videos to come. I ordered a few of Jeffree Star's newest items, and they should be here today or tomorrow, and so there will be a video up soon of those items, which will be fantastic. And then, of course, I have Boxy add-ons coming, Boxy and IPSY. So those are for sure coming. And then if there's anything else you all want to see, put it down below, and I'll make sure that I do that for you. But other than that, I thank you all so much, and you have a great day. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.